Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends and today we're going to do an Apothecary guide video. Because many people have said that he's a quick boyo and he is a good boyo. Like, Apothecary may be one of the best rares and it definitely works with my team right here, like a synergy or something. So I want to show you guys how I've been doing, how we should build him, what masteries you should do on him. And just what you should do on him. So firstly, before I even show him fully, I do advise you to join my Discord. Okay, that wasn't the intent, but okay, I guess I advertised. Apothecary, here he is. I sincerely hope that you will upgrade his skills a lot. If you upgrade his skills, he will be so much better. That's what I'll say in the very beginning. And of course, ascend him. He will actually get more speed if you ascend him to 6 stars once you've made him 6 stars. I think that's one of the buffs. And the boon of speed, just removing the cooldown. Like this is great. The main reason why he is great is because of this skill right here. As you can see, boon of speed places increased speed buff on all allies. This is very key. So what you want to do on Apothecary is just have him as fast as possible. If you have him as fast as possible, then he will help you so damn much. Like, I will show you guys arena battles with him, and then this is fine. It's okay. Sitting chat isn't very great. Well, it's good, but it's like the boon of speed is why you're using him. If he didn't have this skill, he would be mediocre. Even he would probably be a bad hero if he didn't have boon of speed. Boon of speed is what makes Apothecary worth it. That's very important to note. So now let's go ahead and click on him and look at him. So what do you see here? You see I have a full of speed stat. That's very important. In my opinion, you need to have this guy as fast as you can possibly make him. Like, just go for speed stats with speed sub stats, with speed boots, 5-star, all that stuff. If you have as much speed as possible, he will have a higher likelihood of triggering first. And once he triggers first, he will do his boon of speed, which I will show you guys. So here I have a bow on him. I've purchased Divine Offense, except for the helmet. I got it from like Clan Boss or something. And then we have just an ordinary speed set elsewhere. Like, yeah, I got the gauntlets from campaign. I do also have an equipment guide. I don't know which order I'm uploading this, but as you can see, it gives 5 speed and it's a divine speed set. And then the helmet gives 3 speed. It's kind of bad. I do need a better helmet. And then I have a shield giving 15 speed, and it's a speed set. Then I have gauntlets giving 4 speed, which is a speed set. Then I have a chestplate giving 13 speed, which is a speed set, and boots just giving 40 speed. I don't think speed works on speed boots. Like, speed boots, I don't think it doubles up. And then I have resistance on him, which gives another 14 speed, which is kind of ridiculous. And yeah, that's resistance is very good for Apothecary because that means he will have a lesser likelihood of being frozen. He will just have a lower likelihood of being controlled in some way, of whether it's decreased speed or decreased attack or anything like that. He will have a lower likelihood if you get a resistance banner. However, if you get a HP banner or something like that, I don't honestly know. I think if I had a banner which wasn't resistance, which gave me more speed than 14 speed, I may change it. Because remember, nothing else matters. If I find a 3-star helmet, even a 2-star helmet giving more speeds than this, I will change it. Of course, HP is very important and more stars is better, but you only care about speed here. Only speed. Only speed is your only concern, okay? And yeah, the ring, I do need a ring giving speed, which I don't have at the moment. And I also do want a necklace giving speed as well. Accuracy isn't very important on Apothecary because he's not doing any debuff stuff to enemies. So accuracy is useless for him. Good to know, I guess. Resistance is definitely useful. So yeah, and as for the necklace, HP necklace could be fine. Crit damage doesn't matter. Yeah, it would either be HP necklace or a defense necklace. HP would be the better out of the two, just to increase his defense. No, his HP. And then you have a ring as well. Just either defense or HP, you choose. Attack, I wouldn't recommend for any of those. Just my opinion though. And yeah, just it gives HP as a substat as well, which isn't bad. And then we have the skills, as I said. This is why you have him. You have him because of speed, no other particular reason. Speed is why you want to use him in arena. And then you have his masteries. Currently, he's actually very good in clan boss. That's why I have offensive 3 on him. I've done it. Yeah, you can just copy this path. Giant Slayer is very important because his main hit, the only skill he actually hits with, does a lot of multiple singular hits, which would make Giant Slayer even better. Then I have this support 3 right here, Steadfast. Then I have Lay on Hands. It just increases how much he heals. And then it just increases how much he heals again. Then it just increases his turn meter when a buff, because he gives buffs, so whenever a buff is removed, he will have a 30% chance of getting his turn meter up. This is very important. Very important, insanely important for him, just to improve the speed aura, like the set bonuses of speed. That's very important. And then I even have this increase speed by 8 for each dead ally, because this guy is a tanky boy. I will show you guys his main stats afterwards. He will most likely not die first, so making him even quicker once my allies are dead is great. Like he could get up to, yeah, he could get 24 more speed. And then he has a 30% chance of increasing any duration of any buff caused by this champion. So if he gives a speed buff, it has a 30% chance of becoming 3 turns instead of 2 turns, which is kind of great. And as it stands right now, with all of the gear I've explained to you, all of the pendants, I guess you could call it. This is how his stats is. He has 47,500 health. 1700 attack doesn't matter, ignore attack, ignore defense. Health is good, but it's not very important. What's important, not the crit rate could be important a little bit for how much he heals, but it's not. The only important thing here, as you can see, out of all of these things, the only important thing is speed. He currently is sitting at 244 speed. If you get a hero with 244 speed, it's amazing. And I'll show you guys why his speed is important. Why his buff is important. It places a 30% increased speed buff on the ally's base stats. So say Ray has, for example, base stat 98 speed. She will get a 30% increase on that base one. And that's how it works for everyone. Enemies, same for them, like they don't have any benefits. It's just how his skills work, so it just increases allies base speed. From what I understand, from what people have told me, they may have told me wrong, maybe they didn't know, but I think it's just their base speed. So this guy having as high speed as he has means I can just use, for example, if you have a gore grab, you can just use a shield gear with, of course, a lot of speed. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't use speed on gore grab, definitely find all the speed you can. Like, I have speed on the boots, and I have speed on the chestplate and all that. I would definitely highly recommend, if you were going to go for a gore grab with a shield set, get a lot of speed substats, because he has 190 speed. Then we're having a Tomb Lord at 182 speed. So this guy will speed up so much that gore grab will be able to give me Resurge, which will increase my race attack. And then my Tomb Lord will be next, and he will decrease enemies' defense and attack. And it's important to have accuracy on this guy. And then once it's finally your race turn, which I also have my speed boots on, she will hit. So basically, it works as this guy boosts speed, then it's this guy's turn. He will have higher speed because of the speed buff. He will give attack, this guy will decrease defense, and this hero will be... Ray will just finish them off. All your main hitters, basically. The Demon Lord has been beat, yeah, it doesn't matter, we've killed Brutal today. So let me show you guys how this could work. I may lose this. I may lose this, because it's a level 60. I'm afraid of level 60 people. But this is basically how it works, and it's obviously very important to have Gore Grab being like your aura to get your speed up if you have a Gore Grab. See, he gives me speed. Now it's even triggered one more time for my Tomb Lords. Now he has 3 turns of speed. Then I will increase my own attack. And then it's time for my Tomb Lord to decrease these guys' attack and defense. And then I will use Ray. I will use this skill because these guys have counter attack and I do not like that. And there we go. That's how it works. That's how the synergy could work for a team like this. And it doesn't even matter. Like my team, okay, it has a good synergy. It has a good it's not a bad team. It's not a bad team whatsoever. There is obviously quicker teams with better artifacts, like full freaking divine artifacts. But like this is how it could work. If it doesn't matter if you don't have these heroes, it really doesn't. It gave my Gorgrab and my Tomb Lord one more turn of speed. But this is basically how good it can be. He can give someone speed, and then your second support will be able to do something, your third support, or your third hitter and fourth hitter. You may have two hitters, but just the speed buff overall is good. It doesn't just work with teams like mine, it works with any team. And as you can see, it just makes you do a lot of damage. And yeah, like just the speed buff overall is very good, because then you will be able to hit people before they hit you and debuff you. Because many teams may be super strong, but they're only focused on attack instead of defense. So if you're quicker than them, they may be focused purely on speed and attack, and if you can outspeed them, they will be an easy one-hit KO because you have this guy right here. He's really a great hero, and especially if you focus on speed. And he's great in Clan Boss or Giant Slayer, giving your team speed. Like this guy's overall a very good hero. So I sincerely recommend getting this guy right here. And even then, I have made a video where he just simply, I guess I can do it. I'll do it one more time here for the guide. This is how good Apothecary is. Now you have seen his stats, you've seen his speed. Let's just kick their butts, basically. Let's leave it on auto, and let's see how quick he is. He hits the enemies 3 times before they're able to hit him, because of the speed. 3 hits before 1. And he can just heal himself as well. This is definitely not... this is not an offensive hero. He's not meant to do this. It's just kinda... It just comes to show how much speed can help you. Speed is a very OP stat, so if you have a lot of speed on your Apothecary, you will definitely survive. So if you have any other stats on him, please change them over to speed, and you can simply see how good it is. Like it's just amazing how he does. Like there's no, like he's just hitting a lot, man. He's just kicking these guys' butts. He really is. Like they're like. Yeah, he's just hitting a bunch because of his speed. That's basically it. And yeah, let's take out the final boss with just Apothecary. But this kind of here displays this is a supportive hero. He's not meant to do damage. This just comes to show how OP speed is. It makes him hit as many times as he wants, and it just gives him extra, like it's just ridiculous how good he is. It really is. And then you see Giant Slayer coming into play as well, just kicking so much butt. Like he's just hurting the boss a lot. And there we go. And he could have killed himself whenever he wanted to. So this was a very safe battle. So yeah, Apothecary being the beast he is. Like if you don't have Apothecary, or if you have gotten him, don't underestimate him. This could come off as being bullshit. I'm sorry for cursing, but I think this guy may be the best rare hero in the game. Like well, if we look at, okay, we can say the best rare support hero. But I think overall, probably the best rare hero you could possibly get. He's better than Kale, he's better than Atel, he's better than Executioner, he's better than... I think this guy may be the best rare hero in the game overall. So if you get him, don't be sad, because he is definitely the best rare hero you can possibly get. If you have, of course, a good main hitter, of course. But I think I just think this guy is the best main hitter. And the reason why I have these 4-star gauntlets instead of these 5-star HP ones is because the 4 stars give speed. And yeah, I can't stress this enough, speed is important. Speed is like super duper important. Also, let's see here. It's like with the 3-star percentage. The artifact challenge is so silly. Bull short. It's like to get upgrade 24 5-star star items to +8. It takes around like 1 to 1.5 silver, and you got the challenge done. There we go. That's also a little bit of a guide, I guess, for like artifacting. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I've been rambling on. If you guys did enjoy this guide, leave a like, subscribe. If you have any more questions about Apothecary, let me know. And join my Discord. You can of course get good help there for any hero you want, any team you want, any gear you want, all that stuff in the game help chat, not the general chat. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a nice one and goodbye.